Hey, welcome back. In today's video, I'm sharing some modest fashion hacks, just some tips that I've picked up that have really helped me improve my style and also dress more confident when I'm dressing modestly and feminine. As always, don't forget to subscribe so that way you can see more modest fashion content, and let's dive into the tips. The first tip has to do with styling v-necks. I actually really like v-neck necklines because I do think that they're very feminine, but they're obviously not the most modest. A lot of the times I would have just thrown over like a shirt or a camisole underneath, but I do feel like sometimes that's a hassle. For one, you have to deal with the extra straps on top of your bra strap, and then also dealing with like just an extra like bulky fabric and making sure you tuck it in along with your shirt. So now I've been wearing little tube tops because they're so much easier. They get the job done without that excess like straps or fabric. These tube tops are from H&M. They come in a lot of different colors, but I just have them in black and white. Anytime that I wear the v-neck that's a little bit more of a plunging neckline, I usually have on these. The next tip is to invest in bodysuits. So I like to use bodysuits to layer under pieces that are see-through or like a chiffon material. I also like to use bodysuits to tuck into my midi skirts. I think that it creates a nice seamless and polished look, and you don't have to deal with the excess fabric bulking up at the waist. My favorite places to get bodysuits are first Abercrombie & Fitch. I really like their seamless bodysuits collection, as well as Everlane. I think that bodysuits are just great for a modest wardrobe in general because you're wearing a lot of layers when you're dressing modestly, so bodysuits can be that nice like seamless foundation that you start off with. The next tip is to incorporate trends to stay fresh and modern. Unfortunately, dressing modestly is often associated with being outdated or frumpy, and an easy way that I like to combat this is to wear trends and just to incorporate them either in the style of my clothing or just in small accessories. For example, this year leather is a huge trend, and I have this beautiful leather midi skirt from Zara. I think that this is so much more interesting than a plain black midi skirt, and it just has a little bit more of an edge and modern feel to it, but it's just as modest because it isn't a neutral color. I don't think that it's loud or screaming for attention. So you can just look for small ways to incorporate trends in your outfit so that way they look more up to date and not necessarily out of date or whatever words that people tend to associate modesty with. If you like, I can do a video for the trends of 2021 and share with you all what the trends are, as well as some modest clothing options that you can add to your wardrobe. The next tip is to invest in good outerwear pieces. It's no style secret that adding a third layer to your outfit can help you look more put together and make the outfit look more thoughtful. And this is a great style rule for those of us who dress modestly, because sometimes we have to add on a third layer anyway. So I think that it's good to have a nice collection of that, whether it's cardigans, blazers, or jackets. My favorite is cardigans. In fact, in my modest wardrobe essentials, I talked about those little lightweight cardigans from H&M. I love to throw over all my dresses and my skirt or shirt outfits. The next tip is to belt it. An easy way to add shape to your outfit, even if you are not wearing something super tight, is to add a belt. So I have a really like flowy, oversized dress that's very modest, but as soon as I add a belt, I feel like it just elevates it a little bit. I think that adding a belt is a nice way to accentuate your feminine silhouette without having to wear something bodycon. The last tip is to wear a good slip. A good slip can help deal with panty lines, anything that's see-through, and also can serve as shapewear. My favorite place to get shapewear and slips is from the brand Maidenform. They actually sell this brand at a lot of different places, including on Amazon and Burlington. Burlington is where I got mine. I think that having a nice slip underneath your clothes just really helps your outfit look more polished. If you noticed, a lot of these tips had to deal with your layering pieces or what you put underneath your dress or your shirt. So it really starts there in creating a nice polished and put together look. That completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you can use one of these tips the next time you plan an outfit. Don't forget to subscribe so that way you can see more modest fashion content. And if you want to see another like modest fashion hacks video, because I did have some other tips, but I didn't want to like cram it into one video, I can definitely do a part 2. Just let me know in the comments below, and also give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all next week.